Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. We are still in Bowser's Castle. Doesn't feel like we've made any significant upward progress, so I'm guessing that whatever comes here, if anything special comes at all, if this save point is any indication for, you know, some sort of boss fight maybe, or some major event, I'm guessing that we're not about to face Bowser quite yet. Right, I also want to probably switch to a different companion, because it looks like we're out of this dark area that they did surprisingly little with. Oh, here we're going back down again. I don't know that that's the direction we want to go. Ah, I see. Okay, that's just a regular enemy. That worked out splendidly. Oh, it's really just a single guard. Huh. Oh, well, mind if I do? So, unless I was random, I'm guessing this was, you know, not necessarily supposed to be a real fight so much as just, you know, role-playing, taking out the guard and freeing these prisoners for some reason. I mean, I guess we were going to free them eventually. What? Oh, still have to open the door manually. Of course, being free while the castle is still, you know, ruled by Bowser and his minions and floating in the sky doesn't really do much for them, but... Mario, your main goal is to save the princess, isn't it? She must be doing okay, holding on to the belief that you'll come. We soldiers should have broken out to save her by now. But it's taken all our efforts just to protect the prisoners. What a shame. Protect the prisoners? In here? Okay. If you say so. Psst, psst. The Toad House's slogan is refresh your body and soul. This isn't a real Toad House. But you can take a quick nap here if you feel like it. Are you gonna take a nap? Sure. Yeah, there was only a save point, right? Not a healing point? So I guess we'll take that offer. Ah, good old stone slab from the looks of it to sleep on. Did you sleep well? Then take care and go. Oops, shh, I should be quiet, otherwise they'll find us. They'll find you in this prison cell where they put you in the first place. Sure. Mario, you're safe. Oh, I'm so glad. We all got captured before we knew what was happening. A few people at the party were able to get away, but they caught most of us. I wonder where Princess Peach, the minister, and all the other guests are. I'm really worried about them. I come all the way from Dry Desert to Princess Peach's party, and look what happens. I've been to some lame parties, but that was ridiculous. I want to go back to the desert as soon as possible. Wow. Sure, you go ahead and blame Peach. Of all people. Well, I guess it was her who neglected the defenses of her castle. I guess I'll save that again. Just, you know. Now, we were coming from over here, so... There's still that weird red exclamation block at the very beginning, right? Oh, this is a door you can open. Oh, is this a shop? Huh. Hey, buddy. What? Who are you, man? I don't know your face. Maybe you're Mario, huh? Just joking. Really? I'm the guard at this warehouse. I'm really, really bored, man. Hey, you know, if you've got any coins, I'll sell you stuff. No, actually. I'd sell you stuff, if I could. Can we kill you? I mean, God. Yeah, obviously. Okay, well, that's neat, I suppose. A little resupply post in the middle of the dungeon. In the middle, or who knows where exactly along the path. Well then, looks like this is the only way that actually leads forward. That was poorly timed. Nope, that was also very poorly timed. Okay. They have, what, 12 HP, I think, normally? So I think I want to take out one first. Could go multi-bonk. Oh no, that's... I don't know, sometimes I think that's gonna bounce on enemies in a row, but no, that's not how that works. Power Quake will take out the first guy, right? And knock over the bony beetle? Skelly beetle? Yeah. Okay, he's not running, he's... What? Oh. Defense power. Well, that's not gonna save anyone. Any of them. We're gonna tackle you. This is a Magikoopa, just normal Magikoopa. Magikoopas are the elite magicians of the Koopa clan. Makes it, 11 HP, okay. Attack power 6, defense power 0. Tread carefully, Mario. Their magical attacks pack a serious punch. They do. They know many nasty spells. We'd better beat them before they can do anything crazy. Oh, maybe these regular, non-specifically colored ones, although they're clearly light blue, can cast any kind of spell that the colored versions can. That would be pretty crazy. Of course, they're also easy to kill, so not much of a danger there. Also, did we never we never tackled these because they were in the dark before. Right. Well, that's true. Nice. Right, so we're gonna just tattle you real quick. They don't have a ton of hit points, right? It's a bony beetle. They're bony buzzy beetles, hence the name. Max HP 8, okay. I think that's what I guessed before. Attack power 3, defense 4. It's tough to damage them. When their spikes are out, their attack power is 5. Ah, okay, that does increase their damage. When they retract their spikes, take the opportunity to flip him over. After that, beating him will be a breeze. Or, just use your hammer or jump on him with the spiky badge, which seems to be a good idea to equip most of the time. Alright. Halfway to the next level again. Whoa! Wow! I was not ready for another enemy that close by. Well... What do we do about those? I guess we flip him over, kill the guy on the floor. Not much we can do about the flyer right now. Yeah, it's probably the best course of action. You head bomb this mage. Oh, crap. The long jump timing threw me off again. Well, okay. The heal, yeah, so definitely seems like they can just cast all the spells. Oh, yeah, that's the nasty one. Mostly because it just means that I won't be able to kill that guy for a while, which is annoying more than anything else. Well, what I could do... it's not gonna do much. Well, I could take out the magicians. Like so. I can jump on this dude, make him land, almost kill him, and then I can switch over to Cooper and use a power shell to take out at least both the magicians. Yeah, okay, of course. Even though he's immaterial, he can still attack. Oh, he's calling for help. Oh boy. They're going for maximum annoyance. I guess we'll just take out this dude. Because we can. You can't really do much here. Change number to what? Huh, we can't target him. I mean, surely she won't be able to hit him unless the game treats invisibility as maximum damage, maximum armor, rather, like infinite armor. If she could pierce that still, she might kill him, but I don't think that's how it works. Would be cool though. Ah, okay, he's no longer unhittable. Oh, what? Turning into disco shells. Oh, they give me a chance to kill them before they hit. That's their 10 damage attack, right? That's pretty neat. In a way. Took quite a bit of damage here. Maybe some hearts would be nice? Nope, no such luck. Get a ton of coins here that you won't be able to really make use of. Ah, wow, what? Excuse me? I was... Holy moly. Somehow I turned to the left without even noticing or wanting to. That was scary. I mean... I don't know. I guess I can... I could take out both on the ground again with some sort of... mass attack, or can I? Actually, what I could do is use the Star Swirl to damage them all. And probably knock down the two on out of the air. And then we can use a power shell to finish them off, right? Or some sort of mass attack. That might be a worthwhile investment. Oh, it did not knock them down. Well, in that case, we can still use Sushi to kill them. As bad as I am at using her tidal wave, oh, that's expensive, but I don't think attacks that hit anything, even in the air, get any less expensive than that, right? It's fine. Down, B, down, 8. Almost got the last one, too. Nice. 6 damage. Yeah, I mean, if you're good at these quick time events, that's some decent damage. Wow. 1 heart back. How generous, game. Really appreciate it. Okay, this was a nasty corridor. Ooh, what? Doesn't seem like we can do anything here quite yet. Unless there's anything hidden. Oh. Okay. No, it doesn't seem like it. So, is there something weird about that wall above here? What are those yellow sparkles? What's up with that? I mean, it looks like mostly a graphical glitch, but maybe that indicates that we'll break through that wall from the other side or something? Or maybe the switch will do something to it? Oh. Okay. This will allow us to go to the upper floor, and in fact we will need to do that. While I have what out, I should probably check for more hidden blocks, just in case. Are we gonna swing on this chain? No, it's just a switch. Oh. Oh, filling it with water. Okay, that works, I guess. We hadn't really... Yeah, we hadn't used Sushi's swimming ability at all. And of course, yeah, these are those kinds of wooden boards. Alright. Are we gonna drain the water again? Because there is an underwater door now that I'm pretty sure we can't interact with at all. Good thing the doorways were really tall here. Didn't even notice that before. Okay, well then, that explains that. And we're gonna raise the water more, huh? Judging by that other platform. Yeah, these other platforms. Oh. So we saw the bottom of the springboard shine through. That's interesting. Okay, and we'll just do that. Not much of a puzzle here. Uh-huh. I did see a weird texture seam there on the wall. Okay. Pretty uneventful. Now we track all the way back once the water is done rising. I mean, I kind of appreciate the lack of enemies, but also makes this section a little bit, you know, trivial. More trivial than it would be otherwise. That's okay. Sushi. Slowly make your way across to the key, and... Huh. Yeah, what am I trying to do here? Now, what do we do? I mean, we can't go anywhere else. Now this doorway is underwater, so all we can do is return back to the chain, and maybe pulling it again will actually drain the water. My best bet right now, I think. My only bet, really. Okay. Sure, just flush the castle. I hope that drained all of it, just for convenience's sake. Backtrack a second time. Oh, no, of course it didn't. Well, at least we shouldn't need to return to this room again. So we just head on over here, pull the chain again, and then we're good to go. Oh, come on, come on. And I've been trying to think or to remember dungeon design of the first Mario RPG, Super Mario RPG, as it is called, and I want to say that it was generally more interesting, more diverse than for this game, which is partially because this is, you know, purely side-scroll. Well, not purely, but everything is arranged in a side-scrolling manner, because that's kind of the gimmick. Also, it's generally, and the design seems overall a little bit simplified, right? The combats are pretty strategic. They look, you know, deceptively simple and maybe dumbed down a little bit at first, but they certainly are not. I mean, there have been some really tough fights, and some of the, well, the optional encounters, I guess, specifically the Master, was no joke. Well, certainly not when you're tackling him relatively early. Bombshell Bill, let me see. There's a Bombshell Bill. Bombshell Bills have such beautiful gold casings, yeah, they're pretty. Of course, if you sit and admire them, you'll get hit. Max HP 3, attack power 6, yeah. Pay attention to their HP because their explosions get bigger as their HP drops. I mean, there's almost no way to damage them without killing them. So, that shouldn't be much of a problem. But this guy is just gonna blow himself up. And, yeah. Wow, this is gonna be rough. There's very little time to react, and I keep not reacting to those at all. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, there's really no single attack that we can use that deals less than 3 damage, right? So, there's absolutely no way to not kill them. So that's the good news. You do get a bunch of stuff back from them. Well, yeah. At least jumping on them is better than, you know, missing the jump entirely and getting hit in the face again. So yeah, it's just, you know, I guess they were bad timing. And I always forget that you can dodge that first attack to at least reduce the damage somewhat. Anyway, wait. No, it's not gonna work out. He's gonna hit. I could heal. I suppose I could. But, you know, using star power. I was thinking of using the 20 HP heal ability, but I'd rather not do that. The star power does not regenerate at a healing point, which might be coming up. Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna tattle the Bombshell Bill Blaster. This is a B-Bill Blaster. They shoot a constant stream of Bombshell Bills. Well, thankfully, not a constant stream. Max HP 10, defense power 4, they won't attack you directly. They're pretty resilient. You have to keep attacking them though, otherwise the air will be filled with Bombshell Bills, and nobody wants that. True. So, since I don't have anything to specifically pierce their armor, hammer attacks are my best bet. Oh, right, okay. I still just summon them. I'm guessing that Power Quake does not hit the Bombshell Bills at all. As it shouldn't, I guess. I have a bunch of these, right? Well, 2 of these items. I guess I want to use. I don't know if this is the best use of one such item. But it will take out the Bombshell Bills at least. And damage the blasters a little. Oh, wait, what? That pierces armor. I didn't know that. Did I? No, I don't think I did. Or I never noticed before. The couple of times that I've used those before. That's amazing, actually. In that case, that was a very good use of it. I mean, I suppose it's a shooting star, and, you know, our star, kind of star, companion, also pierces armor, so there's a connection. But it doesn't... Oh no, really? It doesn't mention anything like that, right? Shooting stars that hit all enemies. Comma, piercing armor would have been a nice addition. I mean, it was a pleasant surprise, don't get me wrong. I guess what you could do is use what? Not what? Bow to dodge these without having to jump. They do alternate, don't they? No, they... well, I mean, they kind of do. But they come in irregular intervals. I guess when you just take your time, exaggeratedly like that, it's actually really easy to dodge them. Mostly, I was getting hit and then trying to collect the spoils, which was throwing me off. I mean, we can take them out easily enough with what? One by one. The problem is, of course, them spawning those bullet bills round 2. Well, they're only gonna spawn one because we're gonna kill the other one. So there's that. Having a free armor-piercing attack is really useful. By the way, I suppose we can just do this with one immediately taken out. It's just gonna take 2 rounds for what to deal with them. No big deal. Oh, wait. He only summons one every other round? That makes it even easier. Okay. So, maybe now I get some time to focus on... Oh, okay, first we level up real quick. Thanks for the free refill. I mean, FP seemed fine. I mean, but things hit hard, and I'd rather build on an HP buffer here. So, do we get another Bombshell Bill? Yes, of course. Well, we'll see how this goes. Oh, there are more flying overhead too? Oh, what? Really? I beg to differ. And I was trying to dodge that one. Didn't though. So anyway, I mean, at first glance, I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. This game looks like it's more aimed toward children. You know, maybe relatively simplistic looking. Kind of like, yeah. I mean, it is an RPG, but it is made to be super accessible. In the vein of the platformers, of course, right? Which anyone can easily pick up and have fun with. And RPGs maybe seem, or that's the idea of the publishers and game makers maybe at the time that RPGs seemed a little bit daunting to the general public, the general gamer public, and you know, some people might be afraid to pick them up because they think like they might be too complex to get into easily, and this is certainly easy enough to get into. But it's also surprisingly complex when you actually, you know, look at it. Like, it starts out very simple, and the puzzles are, you know, not worth mentioning for the most part. But combat is actually combat and the plethora of badges and you know, skills to choose from make the combat side of things surprisingly and satisfyingly complex. Whereas everything else is definitely on the very simplistic side, including dungeon designs. And I think in that regard it's clearly a step down from the previous Mario RPG, which was much more like a traditional RPG. I mean, it was made by Squaresoft, so they certainly had all the experience in that regard. I'm gonna go with this. See, I don't know. I don't think the hammer pierces armor, but maybe it does. It does. Yeah, okay, so that's weird. It also doesn't say that, right? It just ignores armor. Huh. Anyway, I guess we'll just have you take out one of them. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, and also so that's the one side of the point, that the previous Mario RPG was, for obvious reasons, I guess, that reason being made by Squaresoft, was much more like a traditional RPG in terms of overall game design. And of course it also had somewhat more traditional, you know, turn-based combat. Even more so than this. But also the later games are so much more complex, while it's still kind of, you know, starting out very simplistic. But the later Mario and RPGs are so... Mario and Luigi RPGs. What did I say? Whatever. Mario and Luigi RPGs are so much more interesting, so much more varied. Every dungeon has its own theme going, and you know there's puzzles that are actually pretty tough. Oh wow, I did not think I was gonna be hit by that. And for once I actually reacted to that. Yikes. Anyway, it's just... I guess they were trying new things. They were trying to make this Mario RPG, you know, slightly different Mario, or very different Mario game, I suppose. To maybe appeal to audiences that were not previously interested in RPGs. And I appreciate that. And they did, you know, expand upon this formula later on, I guess. Well, that worked pretty well, so I think we're just gonna do that again. Now what oh. Another thing I'm not sure about, even though I probably should be, does Kooper's Shell Kick ignore armor? I feel like it might. Normal Power Shell is not going to deal enough damage if it pierces to kill them, but Fire Shell should. Also, wait, hold on a second. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't see the health bar under the Magikoopa, and I wondered if there was a different one. No. To the left repeatedly. Oh, almost didn't make it there. Okay, does not ignore armor. Noted. However, what I know now is that they are not gonna summon more builds next round, so gonna go for what immediately. So we can't just focus on those. Yeah, see, in the first combat, I thought I had to somehow deal with both bullet bills and still eventually take out the launchers, because they would keep summoning two more builds every round. But thankfully, it's a little bit more generous than that. Okay, we got a bunch of things back here for once. And we made it through that section. Holy moly! Whoa! Whoa! Do you ever stop throwing those? Also, did I bump my head on an invisible block, or was that there all along? I was very focused on these dry bones. Oh, okay. So they have armor. 2 armor, it looks like. But they do not crumble to bones or get knocked to their back. Oh. I see. So they do crumble once their HP are depleted. Then maybe we need to crush them again? To fully kill them? Or how's that gonna work? Oh, interesting. So well then, let's see if they just have a bunch of armor. They do not. So, or it's literally infinite. Interesting. So do we just kill them twice? Assuming there is a way to kill them for good. Because of course in regular Mario games I think the only way to kill them... Well, there are actually multiple ways. You can... Well, in Super Mario World you can cape flip them, and you can use a superstar to kill them. But otherwise, just jumping on them will not take them out. They'll always get up. Which seems to be what's happening here. But I'm guessing there must be a way to take them out for good. Or else... What do you... Oh, maybe you just crumble them both at the same time, then the combat ends? I don't know. Title. This is a Dry Bones. Dry Bones are skeletal remains from Koopa Troopas, which is kind of gruesome. Max HP 8, attack power 4, defense 2. Just when you think they're beat, these guys rise back up and attack again. You're going to have to beat them all at once. Oh, okay. That's how it is. Or you could use fire attacks. If they become ashes, there's no way they'll recover. Okay. Those would be some pretty... Those would need to be some pretty strong fire attacks, though, to actually burn bones to ashes. Well, it's good to know. Well, they're gonna remain crumbled for long enough for me to deal with them like this, right? That is gonna deal enough damage to make one of them collapse. Yep, just way too early. Oh, I did. Okay. Good Mario, please. Accidentally targeted the wrong one there. Good. I mean, obviously it makes no sense why making them both collapse at the same time. Also, no money at all. Interesting. Why making them collapse both at the same time should, you know, should end the combat, should defeat them for good, somehow. But let's not question it. I'm gonna Power Quake. Yeah. I guess just to end this combat quickly, I'm going to use Power Shell too. Alright. Oh. This time we do get money because we were fighting other enemies as well. Oh, okay. You can see you there. Flower. Right. So, these... Previously we moved one similar looking block in a room behind and pushing that one... Ah, okay. This is the one we can... The only one we can push, it looks like. That one pushed one of these blocks in the room in front, which made little sense. They were somehow quantum entangled or something. Okay, wait, we can move that. And notably, as soon as once Mario starts pushing, he just keeps pushing it all the way. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep ending fights quickly with 2 flower point attacks here. Oh, except we're not gonna kill the magician. But he's just... the question is he gonna run away? He might not, because technically the dry bones is still gonna be around. Yeah, he does not run away. Oh, he healed himself. Oh. Okay. That took a long time. Oh, I guess the game still had to somehow process the dry bones turn? Or something? It took an awkwardly long time for that enemy turn to end. We are running low on FP. That's for sure. Push this. Oh, a save point. Interesting. Oh, honestly, it feels like I've played a lot today. Although it's only been 33 minutes, apparently. 34. I'm almost tempted to call an episode here. Just use the save points as natural, you know, demarcation lines. I guess I could go for the key and then save before actually moving through the door, because obviously... Oh, this is extremely convenient. Yeah, we'll see. It's probably not gonna take super long. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever tried kicking kicking Koopa's shell into an enemy and see if that initiates combat. I'm guessing that it probably will. It's just that, you know, this particular enemy type was probably the worst to try that on. Also, since there is a healing block here, we can now go completely nuts with our flower points. Wow, 16? Wait, oh, but because dry bones are are weirdly weak to fire. Holy crap. Oh, and I'm trying for the first time. Well, that's interesting. Also, somehow I expected to kill them. Huh, nice. With that fire shell. But this works, I guess. Yeah, and mini or shrink or whatever does not persist through combat, so it's not a big deal at all. Was this one open before? I didn't open that, right? I couldn't have. The enemy was right here. Okay. Oh, seemingly empty room. Hidden block underneath the chandelier? No? Really? No. Surprisingly. Huh. Where is that chandelier? Around here, I guess, but clearly I can't do anything with it. Try to blow up the wall? Or is this just a decoy, empty room? Okay, doesn't seem like I can do anything here, so that was just a trick. I missed something here. Cannot push this. Maybe I didn't try pushing this one. No, I sure did. Okay. Hidden blocks. Nope. Looks like we have a bit of a puzzle on our hands here. Just as I was talking smack at the puzzles in this game before. I mean, I'm not saying that it didn't occasionally, you know, throw me off. But it's, you know, relatively few and far between. I think that's fair to say. I think I've tried all of these before, but, you know, just in case. Was the presence of that Hammer Bro enemy in this next room some sort of indication? Well, he doesn't return, so not like I can do anything with that. Cannot jump on those blocks. This looks featureless. But you never know. What could I possibly do? Maybe Goombario will give it some sort of hint? Some of these Bowser pedestals can be pushed and others can't, yes. In many cases you can push them from either the right or left sides. If they move, you can be sure they're covering a hidden passage. Thanks. Oh, we can... Whoa! That one was pre-pushed? And it somehow... Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense. Okay, that's clever. That's clever. Nice. That's actually a decent puzzle. Not gonna lie. Unfortunately, the game kind of spells out the solution, but then again, I kind of needed that hint, so I can't really be complaining here. Well, that's... I know I don't need to, but I see a healing block, I can't resist jumping into it. It looks so inviting. Anyway, that's, I guess that's exactly what I wanted, huh? Now we're at almost the 40-minute mark, perfect episode length. We're gonna go through that door and see what's after it, behind it, next time. Maybe some actual kind of boss fight, mid-boss. Still don't feel like we've gotten significantly close to the top of the castle and Bowser himself, who's also not in his own castle, but at the very top in Peach's old castle. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a while before we actually face off against our nemesis. Which is a good thing. I can definitely keep going, and honestly, this section of the dungeon has definitely been more interesting than the first one. Although the bullet bill sections were maybe a little bit too drawn out, but, you know, it's okay. It was all still very bearable. And yeah, some of these rooms were pretty interesting. Well, I guess the water room was definitely the weakest part of this today's stretch of exploration, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, next time we'll see what's behind the door. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.